Hello, 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 and welcome back to 4 Power 2 Balance, a Sins of a Solar Empire 2 Reinforcements Have Arrived edition tournament. For this match in round number 2, we have Frontier Negotiator versus Rage Against the Aliens here on Scrambler in game number 1. We have Phalangus up top on Frontier Negotiator playing as Tech Primacy, and we have Aqua as well as on Frontier Negotiator playing as Advent Reborn. For Rage Against the Aliens, who I'm just gonna call Rage from now on, is Mephis playing as Tech Primacy, and Smithy Moto, who will be Smithy from now on, playing as Tech Enclave. And with that, let's get into the game. For starting capital ships here, I've heard we have a very interesting pick here out from Smithy. Are we gonna see it? Ooh. Are we going to have a capital ship out here for— oh, yes, we are! And that is a Sova carrier. Okay. Sova carriers are a very, very weird start for a capital ship, but we will get to that in a minute as we have Mephis here going for the classic Marza, Phalangus also going for the classic Marza, and Aqua going for, if I could find his ship, the Rapture. All of these super heavy spellcasters for these 3 players. But the Sova is very interesting. Now, the Sova's whole deal, for those of you who have never seen this thing before, as we've almost never seen it in games, is it builds stuff. That's it. It builds stuff. I mean, it also has Strikecraft, I guess. But it's a very interesting pick here, because most of the time, you want a ship that just does damage and builds up to something. I mean, every single ship that's been built by all the other 3 players fits into this classification. Both Marzas, they deal a ton of damage as their long-range artillery ships, or dreadnoughts. And they have that level 6 missile barrage. The Rapture, not doing as much damage as the Marza, I believe. But Malice, again, game warpingly strong ability. The Sova, however, is okay. I mean, Strikecraft are okay. They're not the best. Do we have any weird loadouts on the Strikecraft? Mana Strikecraft? Nope, just a squadron of bombers and fighter. I mean, that makes sense. I'd personally put both of these onto bombers, as we don't really see a lot of— you're not going to see a lot of— excuse me, you're not going to see a lot of enemy fighters or enemy strikecraft rolling on out about. But with the addition of things like the Stilot missile corvette, the fact that this thing can build corvettes might come in very handy, as you have a lot more options into how you can rapidly reinforce yourself. Now, we have Mephis here going up against the Eluxian. Not getting Mercantile Envoys yet, trying to colonize the planet. I think this is a bad move, as the Eluxians will just kill you. They will just do— I mean, yeah, they will just kill you. So I would just expand here, grab this asteroid, maybe grab these 2 planets, and leave this planet alone until you can get a peace treaty with the Eluxians. As in terms of research, all of our players, I believe, are going for 1-1, besides Aqua, going for the standard Advent 4-1. Advent, the little rat race that they are, is always a little greedy and can run away at any time. I mean, that's Advent's whole thing, really. They can just do whatever the hell they want because of this ability right here, recall. We don't see it a lot in these matches, as if you're at a point where you need to recall, you've done something wrong. But, oh, damn, is it so annoying to fight against, as the entire enemy fleet can just disappear. Another very interesting feature of Scrambler is these 4 planets right here. I'm not counting this asteroid. And these 4 planets on this side of the map, now counting this asteroid, they all hold a bunch of XP. I mean, we have a level 2, a level 2, a level 3, and I believe another level 2. This is enough XP to boost a ship up to level 6 really, really fast. Of course, it's going to be hard to, because they're guarded by guards, as it were. But if you can rush a level 6 ship, you can— excuse me. If you can rush a level 6 ship, you can get that level 6 ability that can just win the game for you in some cases. Now, we still have this Marza warring with the Eluxians for Mephis, which he really needs to— he really needs to make an alliance with the Aluxians.
Military
As if he
research
doesn't,
complete.
they're going to keep sending
Civilian
reinforcements,
research
and then eventually they're going to
We have
send
wiped
these
out an
as
enemy
reinforcements. And you are going
Shields
to
down.
die.
We should take evasive action.
Yeah, this Mars are taking a lot of
A new
damage, and
colony
not
has
spending
been
his influence here,
founded.
which you need to. You really, really, really need
Time
to.
to bid. Place them eye.
As you do not want to be fighting the AI. You want to be fighting the enemies. And Rage here being very slow on the expansion. Ah, I see. Smithy is going for this barren planet, probably to get this XP, if I had to guess. However, that's going to stifle your economy a little bit. As we can see here,
Civilian
Felingus has an
research
asteroid and a
complete.
planet. Aqua has 2 asteroids and a planet, whereas Smithy has an asteroid and a planet. And I'm not counting this as secured yet for Memphis, as the Aluxians are still fighting for him, or fighting with him over it.
Military research complete.
Okay, that's really weird. For some reason, it seems that Memphis cannot find the
Mining
Aluxians.
upgrade
It's a
complete.
really weird bug. So he's probably having to spend all of his influence on figuring out who's
Scouts
who
have
and
found
where's
a
where,
colonizable planet.
which is a little unfortunate. So he can't sue for peace, essentially, very, very quickly. We have Aqua here, going for this barren world with a bunch of XP on it, notably after colonizing all these systems. Whereas Smithy is a little bit ahead on that, but I'd rather just have the extra income from
Civilian
owning
research
another
complete.
planet and an asteroid first than going for XP. Smithy going for 2-2. Oh, connection issue. Okay. Felingus going up to 1-4 here. Getting Gang of Freebooters, getting Advanced Metallurgy. Or, well, Advanced Metallurgy is too. But getting
Military
Gang of
research
Freebooters for that
complete.
free little spike in fleet
Civilian
supply.
research complete.
Which is good, which is good. Sending in his Marza to get this level 2 loot, which is going to be a little tough, as Javelises have been buffed to do more damage to capital ships. And, yeah, we can see how much more damage they do. Jesus Christ, look at this Marza melt. Of course, the frigates, after now dealing with the planet guarding NPCs, can start
Mining
cleaning up these
upgrade
LRM
complete.
cruisers. But damn, don't they do a lot of damage. Speaking of low Marzas,
Undeniable.
there are 2
Civilian
Percheron fleet
research
carriers
complete.
that are
Scouts
just
have found a
kinda
colonizable planet.
making this thing spin out. Making this guy spin out.
We should take evasive action.
Is this Marza going to become crippled? This Marza is going to become crippled. Uh-oh, folks.
How in the
Okay.
They crippled us.
Memphis needs to pull this Marza
Civilian
out.
research
Like, right
complete.
now. Anything else going on? Nope. Memphis needs to pull this Marza out right now. And he's not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. The Rapture also getting the XP here, and this Marza surviving with 2,000 HP, which is plenty of wiggle room.
Military research
The
complete.
Marza now trying to get out. However, one of the best things about fleet carriers is that they have Strikecraft. And Strikecraft can just follow you until the ends of the map. They're always faster than your ships. You cannot outrun Strikecraft. And with 400 HP remaining, with 3 squads of bombers on you. Oh! Yeah, that's really bad. That is incredibly bad here for Rage against the aliens, as
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
you
Civilian
can't
research
really
complete.
compete in the early game if you don't have a cap ship. I mean, Memphis is down to 63 fleet supply. Smithy has 135. That's all from losing a singular Mars. Well, not all of it's from losing a singular cap ship. But the cap ships
Commerce
matter, folks.
upgrade
They're
complete.
incredibly important. And Smithy just leaving the XP on the table? What? Okay. Very weird order here from Smithy. Maybe recognizing that they need more planets before trying to go for that XP. But you could have just gone for these planets first and jumped over here? Very, very strange start here for Rage against the aliens. But they can
A
recover.
new colony has been founded.
Do we have an alliance with the Aluxians yet? Let's go to Memphis.
Our planet is
Okay,
under
we
siege.
found the Aluxians. It's going to take maybe... How much? Let's just say like 2 minutes. 2 minutes maybe. To... maybe 3 minutes. To secure an alliance. But,
Bring
oh
out the
god.
big guns.
Because you can't defend your
Civilian
planet
research
anymore.
complete.
And getting a second Marza, which is the correct move here, but it's going to be level 1, and you got to level the thing up fast. This planet's getting bombarded. And if this planet dies before those 2 influence come in, which I'm pretty sure it will, I mean, nuclear bombs do not care for your timesheets. Yeah, poor bastards who ever lived there. you're going to lose this very, very important chokehold. And while you might say that it could be good as the Aluxians will automatically reinforce it for you, Frontier Negotiator can just make an alliance with the Aluxians, same as everyone else in the game, and just kind of use one of your planets that could be your critical staging ground as just a free transit way. Just not very good there, folks. It's not very good. Smithy's still sticking on 2-2. That's a bit of
Our
a
fleet is under attack.
And Aqua, okay, Aqua
Logistics
just
upgrade
going
complete.
directly into 4-8.
Harmony research complete.
Or 8-4, excuse me. Researching 2
Our
decks
forces
from
have
level from the
engaged
second
the
level of
enemy.
Harmony and just going all the way up to level 8 research. And also getting some more hostility points, which is to be expected.
An auction is underway.
Felingus, researching fortified superstructure. How are you on economy here? Let's take Felingus versus Smithy as Memphis is not in a good spot, folks. 26, 3 and 3. What's Felingus at? 44, 7 and 7. I'm rounding up. Yeah, this is not a really good position here for really anyone involved. Or that anyone involved being Rage Against the Aliens. Now, Felingus jumping in here, trying to figure out what's going on, with just a quick scouting contingent of frigates. Yeah, sees. Oh, and the cap ship. Okay, so the fleet has arrived. Sees what's going on here. Is he gonna try to snatch this little?
Failed to place
Snatch this planet? Seems that he will.
Military
Okay,
research
this planet
complete.
falling from Ephesus'
Defense
control.
upgrade
Now on
complete.
1 planet and 2 asteroids, which is, if we take a look at that economy. Oh, okay, never mind. Memphis supporting his economy very well, with trade ports. That's a very interesting decision, where a lot of players would try and just expand. He's trying to go tall instead of wide. We'll see how that pans out. And Felingus making an alliance with the with the Aluxians.
Military research
Unfortunately, meaning that he
complete.
can't retake this planet,
Civilian structure
or take this
complete.
planet, but meaning that he won't get super shot by 34 fleet carriers. We have Smithy trying to claim all of the planets in their territory, which makes perfect sense. I mean, that Sova's around here somewhere, if I can find it. Yeah, Sova's around here somewhere, making its way over.
Base jump on my mark.
And Felingus, see, most of the time you'd want to keep this planet under your control, as it is a very big choke point as to who enters your pockets and your territory. However,
Our fleet is under attack.
if Felingus can just kind of sit here, he has three research jump. And sorry, Aqua engaging onto Smithy here. What's our fleet count like? Very even, actually, an advantage to Smithy here. Now, Aqua having I believe, a higher level capital ship. Yeah, having a higher level capital ship and having one that does more damage is a big advantage here for Aqua. However, with a higher fleet count, Smithy could just murk this Raptor. Does Aqua have shield burst? This is a very important question. Probably will decide the fate of this battle. Yes, Aqua has shield burst. Okay, so the name of the game for Advent here is just survive. Advent probably has a better economy, 35, 9,
You've made a
and 2.
wise
Okay, so
acquisition.
13, not 2.
Done and
Excuse me.
dusted.
Has a little bit of a better economy here than Tech. And a better cap ship.
The Unity.
However, if this Rapture goes down, all that goes down the drain. All of it. Oh, if Felingus jumping onto the orbital trade ports of Memphis. Oh, this is all of his economy. Oh, that's not good.
Hostility research.
Memphis is getting pushed into a corner here by Felingus. And not a lot of damage really being dealt to this Rapture, as Smithy doesn't really have a lot of high pierce weaponry. I mean, sure, you've got the 2 medium auto cannons with 200 pierce.
Complete.
The missile silo has a pierce of... I don't even know how much. It does not say. Let's take a look. It's probably around 200, 300. It's on auto cast, but it will not cast. That's a very big problem. Yeah, you need to be casting this missile battery as often as possible. Yeah, and the Aqua's Rapture having 750 and 500 pierce, being able to tear through this Soviet carrier, and the Smithy not having any high pierce frigates
Armor
or
down.
corvettes really.
We're taking direct hits now.
I mean, we don't have
An
the
allied
Stillots,
colony
as
has
we're
been
not
lost.
in Military 2, which is a big mistake, I think, or Gauss frigates or anything else. But there is a chance that this Rapture will get worn down over time. I mean, they're almost at similar HP levels. The armor getting ripped off this Rapture, and shield burst triggering here. We have a standoff here. Oh, well, that fight's going on. We have a standoff here between Phalangus and Mephis, with Mephis having 130 supply and Phalangus having 214, which is much better there for Phalangus. I don't know if you knew this, but 214 is bigger than 130. Yeah, now this Raptor losing its shields really, really quickly. A shield burst at this level doesn't restore you to full shields. Losing now, going to lose all of its armor now, while the Sova's on half HP. And it's going to start taking some hull damage. That's pretty good. Again, this missile battery needs to be deployed, like ASAP. I do not know why it's not deploying.
Logistics upgrade complete.
But the shield burst coming in, that's going to be a massive issue. As even if you can get through this hull, shield burst is going to be a big, 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 big problem. We have Phalangus sitting in a bunch of scouts. Meph is building up more and more fleet supply, trying to get to parity with Phalangus there. Yeah, shield burst triggering again. Let's go to Phalangus to see if anything jumps. Look at the audio cue. Rapture using its vertigo ability. And again, tearing into its hull, which is very, very good here. But will it be enough? No, it will not be. The Sova gets crippled. This is a massive issue, and with full antimatter. I do not understand why this deploy missile battery wasn't being manually casted. Yeah, and the Rapture backing up as a little rat faction, and it will trigger shield burst in 3 seconds. So, whoop, it has a shield back. And this Sova needs to back out. This Sova needs to back out right now. I mean, it's crippled, and it's just sitting there on the battlefield. Oh, that's not good. Is this Sova going to go down? I mean, if I was... Phalangus building static defenses over on this planet, as Aqua has just claimed it.
Civilian structure complete. Which
is very, very silly. Yeah, these Gauss defense platforms are incredibly powerful, folks. They deal about a third of a DPS of a cap ship. And this Sova's not even moving. It's just going to get domed to the face. Boom.
Civilian research complete.
That is no good. And, ugh.
You opted out of bidding. A new colony has been founded.
Research
not good. Not good here.
From research complete.
From Rage Against the Aliens. They still have a chance back into this game. Oh, yep. As this Rapture still is taking a lot of damage. But again, shield burst just triggered again. All of it's back.
Military structure complete.
We have a little scout jump here from Phalangus to, just see what's up. And we have, okay, Phalangus mobilizing his entire fleet to jump into the home world of Mephis. Whereas Aqua's kind of licking his wounds and cleaning up the stragglers of Smithy's fleet. Very good placement by these Gauss cannons, by the way, from Mephis. Making it so that ships lose DPS and attack angle by forcing to turn around when they jump in. Now, this is a lot of light frigates. And I mean a lot of them. Yeah. And it appears that Phalangus has recognized how many light frigates this is and is proceeding to just jump back. Dropping a rad bomb before they go, though. Doing a bunch of damage. I believe. How much is that? Oh, well.
Military structure complete.
How much damage that rad bomb really did.
Our forces have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, Mephis actually managing to pick off a significant chunk of the fleet here, about 50 fleet supply, which isn't over much, but it's still every little tick helps, and especially if you're getting it for basically free, as these light frigates are not going to take down these defense platforms while they get hammered.
Done and dusted.
And yeah, Aqua kinda just... Oh, actually, a lot of defensive emplacements here. Oh, no. I was about to say, if there was a fleet here, they could have fought. Yeah, they should have. The Sova should have fought right over here. Right under 4 Gauss turrets, as they would have been able to actually do a lot more damage to this Raptor with their high Pierce cannons. And that is GG called for our game, with Frontier Negotiator winning game number 1 on Scrambler. And we'll see y'all in round 2. Or not round 2, game number 2. Excuse me.